And Nerdler.
Oh, a little bit of air. There's an appeal for quarterback pad.
Exactly.
Parker in, short, and cut away beautifully there by Steve O'Keefe for 4. So his first boundary, 30 not out, waits for Sutherland, who pitches up, and that ball has come back and bowled him, chopped onto the stumps.
Siddle is in and bowling to him, and he's bowled. Middle stump has gone straight out of the ground and in and bowls to him, and he cuts at this, and he makes a good contact with that. It's gone through the gully region. The chase is on, but they're not going to get it, and that's racing away for 4. Good level this season as well. Siddle is in again and bowling in lines. Worked this on the onside, lofted way out into the deep for 4. In and bowls, and O'Keefe drives at this for 4 through the covers. Didn't absolutely middle it, but he's got enough on it such that it's gone to the boundary pretty quickly. Tremaine is in bowling to O'Keefe, and he's nicked this to second slip, and it's been taken there.
Their way to make the final. But here's Tremaine, bouncer and lines back, swivelling on his hips, and he's played that beautifully, but into line. Line's driving in the air, and that's caught. Maddinson takes the catch at mid-off to Conway. He drives through the covers handsomely, and that's running along the carpet, and that's going to be 4 to the big quick. Figures of 3 for 44 off 20 overs. That's short and Hatcher's back. Cutting in front of point through the covers for 4. Definitely a chance. A bit flat-footed there in his follow-through, and that's driven for 4 by Hatcher. One needed to avoid the follow-on. Bowler delivers. Conway's edging past gully, and that's it. It's running away along the ground towards the boundary. It's going to be 4 runs.
Tremaine to Hatcher. Hatcher holds his bat firm, and it takes the outside edge and dribbles its way down to the third-man boundary for 4. Last ball of the over. Tremaine in, pitches up on the pads and flicked away gloriously through square leg to the ladies' stand boundary for 4. Player for the Breakers. Siddle into this, into Hatcher, who edges this one. It beats the court and goes down towards the boundary, slowing up, but it's just going to reach the rope, I think you'll find. Couple of bounces to start. Siddle into Conway. Conway nudges this one off the hip very nicely and very fine down towards the boundary for 4 more.
To Hatcher. Oh, that's bowled him. That's gone straight through Hatcher and cleaned up his middle stump. Hatcher's gone. Siddle's given him a nice little round the wicket, changing up his angle. And Harris flashes at that one through covers, and that's running away for 4. That's Harris's.
Conway in. Oh, struck on the pads. Big appeal. He's got him! Conway in. And it's cut away beautifully for 4. It's Conway in now. And it beats the fielder. That'll be 4. There's Conway coming in now. And through that vacant area, that'll be 4 runs. Frustration for Harry Conway. And delivers. And that's a big swing. And down the ground, 4 runs.
Around the wicket to Maddinson. Short ball on his back, pulling. And that's in the gap for 4. In the wicket to Harrison. Full ball driven past gully for 4 by Harris. Lovely shot. He just waited for the ball. What will Maddinson do? He's down the track and smashing over long on. High, and that is 6. And do. It's thrown up, and he just plays it into the offside, and that's his half century. Maddinson goes to 50 of just 48 deliveries.
Bowls. Maddinson hoiks this high over mid-wicket. Comes Copeland. Bowls, and Maddinson smashes this wide. Hatcher bowls, and this one's pulled by Maddinson all the way to the fence for 6.
95. He's flayed that one through the offside. That's a beautiful cover shot. Forward, and he works this one at backward a point, and there it is. Century number 13 in his first-class career. 95 in the first innings, and now a century off 85 balls for Nic Maddinson. He goes down to both knees, celebrates. Around the wicket to Harris, who clips this off his pads, and that'll be 50 for the Victorian opener. A fantastic innings here. He's played, I guess, more of a supporting role with Nic Maddinson hitting the ball to all corners of the ground, but averaging 37 coming to this game. He faces to Peter Siddle coming around the wicket, and he's forward and defending. Around the wicket here to Hughes, and Hughes has squeezed this ball out backward a square leg for 4 of an opportunity. As Tremaine continues, drives at it. Does Larkin thick outside edge down to the third man boundary for 4. Continues over the wicket, pitches up on leg stump and flicked away beautifully out through mid-wicket in front of square for 4. Daniel Hughes facing up, and Hughes driving beautifully out through cover for 4. He's crunched that out through that cover region. Siddle in, last ball of the over. Larkin pulled away, straight to mid-wicket, and he's gone. Holland over the wicket to line, outside the off stump, left alone, and that is stumps on day 3 of this round 7 Sheffield Shield clash. The New South Wales Blues 1 for 41, chasing 290 for victory, with Daniel Hughes not out on 18. Nathan Lyon, the night watchman, unbeaten on 0. Nick Larkin, the 1 dismissal to go, caught Sutherland off the bowling of Siddle in the second last over for 21. Earlier today, Victoria declared 1 for 168 in their second innings. That was after they dismissed the Blues for 310. Nic Maddinson with a wonderful knock of 105.